Russell Jr. makes his return against a guy named Hugo Castaneda. Dropped him multiple times in the fight to score then he got a 10th round knockout, man. So, Mr. put on a good performance, man. You look good. Considering that he has been out of the ring for 3+ years. Pretty good performance. This is his move up to 135 pounds. Put on some weight. Gary Russell Jr. he wasn't really known for his power like that. I think the only brother that was really known for his power is Gary Antoine Russell. But Gary Russell Jr., he's known for his speed. At one time, he was known as had the fastest hands in boxing. He still looked quick. At the weight jump, still looked good, sharp. Dude had really nothing for him. I mean, he looked good considering how long he's been out the ring. But the question is, though, is Gary Russell Jr. an issue at lightweight? Okay, but he, like I said, how some fighters, they move up, they don't really look as strong anymore. They lose their power. They lose their whatever power that they had. They lose it. But sometimes with dudes that's not really known to be punchers, when they move up, it benefits them. It helps their power. And sometimes it don't, but sometimes it do. Everybody's different. It looks like he's stronger up here at 135. You can assume. You can't really gauge it by one fight. Now, if he gets another 2-3 fights in the division, he's sparking shit and he's knocking everybody out. Yeah, it's a problem. It may be a problem because he still got his speed. So he's at 135 now, and he was talking about he want to smoke with whoever. Particularly, man, he's calling out Lamont Roach, and because they got a little ongoing thing. They've been having a lot of back and forth for years. And this is, I guess, a DMV thing. With Tank, Lamont Roach, Gary Russell, man, he been calling out Tank too for many, many years, and surprisingly, they never answered that call to fight Gary Russell Jr. And I still think there was a reason why they never fought Gary Russell Jr. I think he would have beat Tank back then. I still think he beats him now, especially if he got more power. You probably could beat him now for sure. Now, here's the thing. Now Gary's at 135. Abdullah Mason's there. Shakur Stevenson. Kid Austin. I don't think Kid Austin's a factor, man. I really don't. But Abdullah is, and a couple other dudes is. Question is now, is Tank definitely not gonna fight nobody? He's definitely gonna run out the division. I don't know, man. But Gary's here. Looked great. We got to see what else he could do at 135 against some elite fighters now. Because Gary Russell Jr., to me, he was always an elite dude. Loved his speed. He talk a little bit too much shit though, but a lot of times he could back his shit up though. I'll give him that. But that Terrence Crawford shit, I don't know. You punched him in the face and all. Yo, you know what's crazy? It would be interesting to see the interaction between Terrence Crawford and Gary Russell Jr. right now if they was to bump heads. Because don't you find that kind of strange how all these years they never ran into each other? I just find that a little awkward, but guess we'll see eventually, right? Anyway, let me know how you thought about the performance of Gary Russell Jr. Did his power carry? Well, did his power boost? Put it that way. At this higher weight, will he be a problem for anybody at 135 pounds? Drop them comments. Talk to me, man. It's your boy Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all next one. And I'm out.